G'day gang, Danny here, how you going? Back in the Elder Scrolls Online in the Somerset. Just had an interesting conversation with the Grand Prognosticator about a golden knight, a tower, and Somerset. Interesting. Alright. Perhaps something that may happen in the future, perhaps? A place called Somerset, perhaps? Alright, enough of that. So, next we've got Reign of Vanos. I think that might be about it. We've got Reign of Vanos. Oh, actually, no, there's two things. We've got Reign of Vanos. There's something over here that wasn't quite right. But for the meantime, let's get out of here. I don't know if I can go. Maybe we'll just go this way. Oh! Death to my enemies! You must arise once more! Alright, well, looks like they're fine. I hope. Yeah, they're okay. They're reading a map. Wasn't sure if they were there or AFK and they just died. What a gorgeous sun set. Light set. Okay, so somewhere down there is where we gotta be! Oh! 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 Let's just have a nice little hill there. Get all those mushrooms sprouting. Come mount up. Oh, I think we're being chased. This isn't the way. This is not the way. I'm bouncing. I am so surprised. I'm so very surprised. Oh, Rumpelstiltskin's down here. Up to no good, no doubt. But for a moment, he was up to a lot of good. Oh, we actually go back. Oh, up top, okay. Confusing me. Up top, down below, left and right, who knows? Still in combat, apparently. Alright, I'm back. Reign of Vanos.
Kirith doesn't appreciate my contributions to our partnership. She thinks I'd be lost without her. Well, I'll show her. My superior intellect easily outshines her bravado and daring do. But what brings you out here, my friend?
Well, I thought I'd give you a hand exploring the Clockwork City.
That's a generous offer, but I find your sudden arrival somewhat convenient. Did my sister send you after me? She really does think I'm as helpless as a newborn scrib without her, doesn't she?
Can't a person just want to help an old friend? I mean, besides, who wouldn't want to explore this place?
It's a fascinating place, isn't it? So much to see and learn. People in the Brass Fortress told me about a number of sites. We simply have to go and see them for ourselves. The possible discoveries, they boggle the mind. Shall we go explore?
Let's go explore the Clockwork City.
There are a number of locations I want to examine. I added them to your map. Lead on, and I will follow. Don't worry. I'll provide any assistance I can, but I have to admit I'm not much of a fighter. That's more Kirith's area of expertise.
How did you and Kirith wind up in the Clockwork City?
Same way as you, I imagine. We were looking for the ruins of Barm's Amshend beneath Mournhold when we came across a tiny city inside a clockwork globe. Needless to say, I knew what it was the moment I saw it. The shrinking made me queasy, though.
What were your impressions of Proctor, Luciana?
Stern, physically intimidating. To be honest, she scares the scrib jelly out of me. Did you know she was once an Imperial battle mage? During the Riemann dynasty, while fighting in some war, a spell went awry and threw her through time and space.
Is that how she got you? Is that how she got here?
Eventually, Sotha Sil found her. She was severely injured, but he restored her using supplemental clockwork body parts. Soul gems power the parts, as with any other enchanted item. She's received so many replacements, she's functionally immortal.
You know, Kira thinks you let Naramo walk all over you.
She also thinks I'm stubborn, antisocial, and a pain in the nether regions. I admit I acquiesced to Naramo's leadership. He has experience, wisdom, qualities that come naturally to someone of his age. To do less would have been disrespectful.
After you finish your explorations, how do you plan to get back to Morrowind?
Devaith Fear offered to teleport us out of here when we're ready, so that's one option. I plan to find our own way out though, just in case. After I prove to Kirith that I'm capable of investigating a site on my own. With your help, of course.
Of course. Alright. You've marked the locations? Oh, okay. Well, just when I thought we were almost done, he comes out. There's a whole bunch of places. Okay. So I imagine if we had done this a little bit earlier, he'd have even more places to investigate. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Anyway, we'll take what we got and we'll go for a little run around, I suppose. Actually, one of the locations is down there. It's over here. I think, unless it's on the bridge. One of these days, my friend. One of these days. You're gonna land a little too hard. Investigate the Resonant Sphere. Aha.
The Resonant Sphere. One of Sotha Sil's minor marvels. There! Did you hear it? The same tone that the central spire emits during the night cycle. Let me tell you what I discovered before we move on. Did you notice the perfect symmetry? The total roundness of the form? And the way it reacted to simple, magical impulses? Incredible! If memory serves, the chimes sounded similar to the ones that ring in the brass fortress.
What do you think the sphere is for? What's its purpose?
Applying magic to the sphere provoked an oral response. Perhaps Sotha Sil utilizes different frequencies of sound to perform his divine workings. On the other hand, Lord Set might just appreciate good music.
You're a dark elf. Should you even be asking such questions about one of your gods?
Tribunal doctrine strictly defines the consequences of questioning the methods and mechanisms of our living gods. The apostles here in the Clockwork City emulate Sotha Sil in their own ways. So any questions I ask seem tame by comparison.
Okay. Well, that's the first place. I didn't hear anything. Maybe I was talking too much. I didn't hear a damn thing. Alright, let's work our way back up to that second spot. Oh. He stopped us. Stopped us in our tracks. Oh, again. Next one, yep, will drop us. And there he goes. They're big into that, aren't they? They're just a nuisance. Oh, here we are again. Where is he? Discuss Veil findings with Raynor. Where is Raynor? The tag's gone away. Unless I'm just simply... Oh no, here he is. Hey, Raynor.
I wonder how the lubricant winds up in the Veil. Every time I answer one question, 3 more appear to take its place.
What purpose does the Veil of Tears serve, do you think?
I'm glad you asked. I surmise that a correlation exists between the lubricant and the dead organic matter inevitably created in the Clockwork City. It has to go somewhere. I speculate that those pumps distribute the grease throughout the complex.
Organic matter? Even the trees are made of metal here.
Ah, but the fabricants consist of both flesh and machine. And so do the apostles. While the Dwemer were masters of mechanical construction, Lord Set took it a step further by adding living material to the mix. Kirith... No, never mind.
What?
Combat permissions registered.
There are a number of locations I want to examine. I added them to you.
Okay. Kirith, no, never mind. What? Yeah, let's mind. Well, we gotta go to the final spot. You know, I don't think I've seen too... Oh, look, that looks awesome. I don't think I've seen too many... That's really cool. The sun glow and all that. I don't think I've seen too many... sky shards around in this open world. I don't know if I've just totally missed them all, or... they're that well hidden. I guess I could pull up the achievements to have a look at. Much prefer just sort of bumping into them. From time to time.
Core rotation initialized.
Investigate the broken clock tower. Mnemonic planisphere discovered.
Someone! Anyone? We need help here!
Alright, I'll be right back. I shall be right back, I promise you. Raynor should just magically appear, I imagine. Yep, here we go.
What a magnificent monolith! I wonder if the workings extend into the subterranean levels below us. Maybe that's where the true functioning takes place.
What purpose do you think the broken clock tower serves?
That's what I've been pondering since making my meticulous inspection of the site. It's a conundrum. Despite what that Slagtown trader told me, I don't see any method for determining what time it is. Kirith suggested... No. I can do this without her.
What did Kirith suggest?
Kirith uses intuition and leaps of logic instead of sound deductive reasoning. But it works for her. More often than not, actually. She thinks the tower is part of a vast underground mechanism that makes the city function. I suppose that makes sense.
What do we do now?
We need to go back so I can tell Kirith. Damn. I can't believe I let a stupid argument cut my sister out of this. She should have been here. Not that I don't appreciate your help, mind you, but Kirith and I... we're a team.
It sounds like you're having some regrets.
It does, doesn't it? I'm not sure how to proceed. The complexities of social interaction are Kirith's speciality, not mine. She's my sister and we're a team. We work well together, but she did use some harsh, hurtful words. What do you think?
Maybe you should stand up for yourself. Let Kirith know you're as much a part of this team as she is.
You're right. We just proved that I can be a successful explorer on my own. I don't need Kirith. She needs me. Let's return to the Brass Fortress so I can give Kirith a piece of my mind. After you talk to her first, of course.
Raynor, that's not exactly what I meant. I just meant like, hey, listen, Kirith, you and I, we're on the same level. Alright, let's be together on this. Let's not throw the hurtful words at each other. Let's just focus on the task at hand and move ahead. But you kind of turned into something else. And you're kind of looking at me and your eyes are glazing over. I'll talk to Kirith, but you remember what I just said there, Raynor? Alright, so we'll go and do that first. But now that we got this marked, we'll remember to come and take on whatever mission they have waiting for us. First of all, let's go back to Kirith, who's waiting inside. Well, I just thought to myself, that bridge isn't too far away, but it is a little trip. But it is a nice journey. I do love how the light... Look at it, on those trees. I've shown this before, but it looks great. Alright. In we go. Oh, Raynor, you're here. Okay.
I can't wait to give Kirith a piece of my mind. Right after you talk to her. If she's still angry, you can calm her down a bit before I let her know what I really think. No reason for her to hit both of us, after all.
Raynor. Oh, you did not listen at all.
There you are. I was worried sick about you. Where have you been? Is Raynor all right? I've been pacing around the Brass Fortress, worried sick and waiting for you to return.
I think your brother has something to say to you.
He does he? I suppose that's only fair, since I saved a few choice words for him too. We're partners, and partners don't abandon each other over a minor disagreement. Anyway, thanks for helping my brother out there. I appreciate it.
Kirith, I have something to say to you. I'm your older brother, and I'm a genius. I deserve better than to be scolded as though I were a spoiled child.
Oh, you do you? And is this you not acting like a spoiled child?
There. You did it again. That's just mean. Partners don't treat each other that way. Or at least, they're not supposed to.
About time. I'm proud of you, big brother, finally standing up for yourself. That's what I've been telling you to do all along.
You... well, I mean, what did you expect? I always take your advice to heart. We are partners, after all. I should have done that ages ago. It feels good to stand up for myself and give my sister a piece of my mind. Now we can get back to exploring and being partners again, thanks to you.
That's right.
I don't know what happened out there, but thanks for bringing my brother back. I suppose you had something to do with him finally growing a spine. I appreciate that too. Maybe now I won't have to worry about him quite so much.
I hope not. Okay. I'll leave you two alone. We are going to head out there and help that lady from this direction, I guess.